welcome back to another edition of my personalized Diabolical Dave Rumble Throwdown Tournament. Thank you for joining me once again. And we now have another Create a Superstar. This will be number 4 out of 5. And if you like the content so far, please like and subscribe. And once you subscribe, you're welcome to suggest any ideas that hasn't been taken yet. And if you don't know what options to pick from, you're always welcome to go back to my introduction video of the tournament. And congratulations to one of my subscribers for being the only tag team champion out of the whole tournament so far. And thank you, Evangeline, for the ideas that you submitted to me. And going random. So, another random creative superstar, and starting off as heel. So I'm going to search from the bottom of the deck. So we're gonna do Ring Royalty and a Technician. So that's the start of this playthrough. So I'm just gonna shuffle up the cards quickly. So yeah, if you're interested in buying this game, you can go to Steel Games website and make a purchase of this game. I think they're having deals right now. They have awesome deals, great products, and definitely recommend having a look on Facebook or their personalized website. And once again, I thank you to Grim Games for giving me permission to do this and broadcasting and advertising this game on a voluntary basis on my part. And thank you for watching, and it means a lot. So I'm going to draw 10 random cards. So starting out with Trash Can, Heal, Chance of Support, and this is my startup deck off the gear deck. So start off with 10 cards. So right off the bat, I'm gonna take away the face cards, because can't use face cards while you're a heel. So let's see. Sure, I take a Choke Slam to my hand, so that's my first card. No Sell would be awesome, so that's 2 out of 6. My third card is Effective Hate, Captivating Entrance, Stable, and well, they're the same, so those are my 6 cards. I decided to start out with right off the bat. So the rest of these will be put back to the gear deck and give it a quick shuffle. So everything's reshuffled, everything's pre-drawn randomly over here. So I'm going to have 8 heal points start off with, because every player starts off with 8 heat or 8 pop, whatever faction they decide to do first. And of course I'm going to play 3 crowd points with a choke slam. So a grappler move at this point is a neutral move, so, or average move, so that's a +4. I got nothing else. So, and also too, as a ring royalty, and I'm just gonna go with Princess Emily. Would be my next. The ring name is Princess Emily. So this is what I decided at random. And Crown Scepter is automatic to ring royalty. So then I can search the gear deck at any time for captivating entrance, and then 3 for 1 crowd point, and for 3 get to triple the bonus. And my captivating entrance is unaffected by one-shots or ability other than my own. So that's pretty nice. So we're going to draw up our champions. The tag team champions is Great Galactic Ghoul and Tanashi. Nate Storm is taking the television title. Steady Eddie is getting the national title. And Patient 162 with the world title. So wish all the combatants good luck. And we're going to be starting off. So right off the bat is Eruption. The national is on the line for 2 crowd points. Tag teams 2 crowd points. TV is 1. Ring royalty is 2. And the die roll will be a 3. Now I can start off with doing a dark match. So I draw Draco Wolf, so I have to beat a 5. So then my preliminary draw is a hardcore feud. And the ring and the roll call is title stripped. Well, nothing happens because I don't have a title. So now I go over to the interview. 5. I suffer a penalty, so I won't be getting any crowd points. And going to keep everything to my hand. So the only card up is Signature Chance, and 2 more cards, a Gang Up and a Not So Fast. So therefore, this match is a nothing match. It's a dark match. So 5, 7, 9 points to beat. So I'm down by 5. So I'm going to say, I'm just going to spin these 2. So I'll get 2 heat and a +2, and then I got to roll for a DQ for that missed weapon. A 6, so I'm safe. So now I draw 2 new cards. So 5, 7, 9, then 4. So right now it's 9 and 9. So I'm just gonna do a grapple move, again a neutral move for 1 crowd point. Give myself a +2 boost, so now it's 6, 8, 11 to 9, so I win by 2. So I win by 6, 8, 11. So I won by 2. Yeah, these two go back to the discard pile. So I won't be able to get crowd points because if I pick it, then I won't get it. So I'm just going to stick to 1 match point. And I'm going to just draw 3 cards. So not so fast, STF, and a 2x4. Well, I'll stick to STF. Top out this to pay for this. And a +5, so I'm already at 11. 4, 6, 5 is 11. Oh, and 12 for the match point. 5, 12. Yeah, 12. So I have to do jobber security. So I won't be doing a stable. So that's my jobber security. The event is over. Now it's got to resolve the championships. So first up is the tag team championship with Olympia and Kygarius. 47, no chance. TV title, no chance for Nate Storm. And the national title, Cliff Bass. Steady Eddie gets a +2, so that's 20. So it's 25 to 23. So Steady Eddie hangs on to the title. That man needs to go. Okay, next event is the World and Tag Team. So 3 for the World, 2 for Tag, 1 for TV, 2 for Ring Royalty, and 5 for the die roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta make a decision before I start. So I'm gonna go after the TV title with Nate Storm. Then I'm going to do a preliminary draw, which is defend a cause. It'll go to my hand. Now the roll call. One tough son of a gun. I'm going to take it to my hand. I'm going to do a die roll. Well, Superstar is a commentator, so I hope I get a good number. No, I got a bad number, so I'm going to have to take a chance of Cliff Bass for a +5. So now, this is 18 points I have to make up. But I'm not going to, because I'm going to, before I get into it, I'm going to do captivating entrance right off the bat, and then I'm going to spend 3 crowd points to triple the bonus of that. and then I draw another card. Then I'm going to spend 2 crowd points on the ability to drop the top gear discard, and I'm going to play Not So Fast, so that takes care of that. 5 takes care of the interference, and then I draw another card. So right now I'm facing a 13. So you know what? Not a problem. I'm just gonna play rope leverage. Draw another card. And now that puts me up to 12, 21. And 25. I think I got to carry it away, but what's done is done. So 13, 12, so that's like, sorry, 9 and 11, so that's 23. The difference is 10, so okay, I still steal the show, so that's good. Oh, did I draw for, oh no, wait. At least I'm not making that. No, I just resolved the drama and I forgot about, that was close. That was close. Well, let's verify while I'm shuffling. So that's 6, 10, 12. Which is correct. Okay, 12, and then 9 is 21, 23. So far the difference is 10. Okay, here we go. 2 more cards, steel chair and gang up. So he doesn't care about the DQ, so he'll go +5. So I'm just going to do this for ignoring the steel chair DQ. Unfortunately, or can I do something about any of this? Rope leverage, pull the tights. So now I'm going to have to roll for a DQ for the steel chair, or one of the run. Either one, I can only cancel one out. Don't have enough crowd points. So that's a 3, so everything is good. So now it goes 13, 15, 16, and 5 is a 21 for Nate Storm. And I'm gonna use my markers so I'm not gonna forget. Oh yeah, and I gotta roll for injury. Rolled a 1, so I'm not injured. So next, so I said 21, and then once again I'm going with 12 is 21 and 23. So I win by 2 points, and your new TV champion. So 1 heat for the win, 1 crowd point for an opener win. So now that pushes up 13, and then I get another 3. Oh yeah, and a bonus for winning the TV title. Now next up is Not So Fast, No Sell, Corner Splash. Well, that's a weak move. So I'll take another, what I don't have in my hand. I'll just take another not so fast and discard the other two. Because that move that I had on the table, corner splash, is a weak move. So I'm definitely gonna get rid of defend the cause. Then I'm gonna discard hardcore and one tough son of a gun. And pull the tights. And that just ends my turn right there. Now I gotta resolve the titles once again. So 29, Dirk Beerbitter, Druidus. So 30, 46. Well, not gonna happen at 60. The next up is the world. So right now, Patient 162 and Jaheen are tied, because 38 plus 7 is 45. Jaheen's 45. So Patient and a draw. Oh, but there's plus 2, so Patient 162 what keeps the title. And now this interview is officially over. Turning it over to Ralph Winslow on the retaliation. So active faces get a plus 2, not a face, but 1 for the TV title, so it's total of 3, and the dice roll of 5, so 3, 5. Great. And now my first 16. You know, in memory of someone in real life, I'm just going to keep defending the TV title. So it'll be against Octavius at 23, which is fine. Now a preliminary draw, which is a heel turn. Well, might as well just leave it out of my hand, because it's not going to do anything to me. And then a gimmick. I'm going to re-roll superhero gun. I'm re-rolling. Oh, now I'm stuck with Octavius in a brawl for the rest of the week. So I'm okay with that. Now to flip over the card, another Superstars, a commentator event. And it's a 4, so that's a good draw. So O'Bannon is there. And get 3 heat. 1, 2, 3. To explain, in case I didn't, if I drew one ringside conflict, I get a choice of a mystery card here, or whatever I have in the discard pile. But if I roll talk shoot interview right down there, then I just draw a card and go on from there. So the top part, again, is whatever the finishing bonuses on the yellow part. If had I rolled a run-in for interference against me. But since I got the results I wanted, I just flip a card. He just gets a commentator chip and 3 heat and nothing else happens. So okay, so there's no bonus between myself and Octavius. So I'm about to get ready to... Oh, and I forgot I'm the TV champion, so I could have picked my role anyways. but everything worked out pretty good. So the first draw is not so fast, which doesn't take any damage, and I'm a mid-carder, so I'll take another one for a +2. So 25 is the final score. So let's see, this is 5, 10, 14, 16, and I have that. Okay. So I'm going to spend 2 heal points. Actually, I'm going to use my crown to do the 2 heal points, and then do my own pull the tights to draw another card. Then I'm going to do 2 crowd points for my second and final signature slot. Allowed is Boston Crab, so that gives me 4. So that puts me up to 20, 22. So I'm down by 3. So I'm going to pull another card, which is no sell, and draw a card. Then I'm going to play a diving fist drop for my first basic move, which is a neutral flyer, which is another 2. So on the table 5, 10, 14, 18, 20, 22. And then 24, then a no sell. So when no sell happens, it's 23 minus the 5. So that's all I can do for no sell. So that'll be 18, 20. So that's 20 right there, and 24. And then I'm just going to do another 2. And draw another card. So 22, 24, 26. So I win by 6. So I steal the show, and that's why I played the extra card. So the match is over. Octavia stays here because I'm stuck in a feud. O'Bannon goes. So still your TV champion, Princess Emily. And gotta move Octavius off to the side. So 2 heat for winning. 2 match points for winning. And then 1, 2, and 3. I'm out of signature moves. So I'm just going to do Swift Justice. And I'm not going to change any of my signature moves. So I'm just going to pick one and drop one. What else was there? Yes, I remember now. I get a bonus point and an extra reward for stealing a show in the feud. So I'm just going to add 2 more crowd points to that. So I'm at 26. Then I'm just going to drop a signature and this finishing move. So on the table, 5, 8, 9, 14, 18, 22, 24, 26. Okay, just making sure everything's right. and there's no other belts on the line other than TV, so nothing to resolve. Next up is the pay-per-view. So this will be the last time on feuds. This will be over, and whatever the specialty cards are, that's the rules of this match. So for all the belts, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Ring royalty is a +2. A die roll is a 5. 4. And next up, or first up, is preliminary draw. Well, heel turn, but I'm just gonna. Well, I'll do it later. And then flyer, I'm not gonna do that. Loser leaves town. So if you on a roll call, if you draw a feud card, because I'm already in a feud, it goes to my hand and not change anything else. So next up is the interview. TV champion gets to pick, so I'm going to take 2 heat. And let's get the match started. So without even trying, I built my Princess Emily is up by 3 points. But again, I have to draw 2 cards from the action deck. So signature chance, so that's a +2 more cards. And a steel chair, gotta roll for a DQ. And then 2 extra cards is breast knucks and no sell. So I'll have to resolve. Now I'm gonna take, oh wait, that's a scepter. Yeah. I guess I'll have to do a part 2 and review this tape again. Because I keep confusing Scepter with Animal Companion, which only tap out for +2 for weapon, but not ignore DQ risk. So that's a double DQ right there. So nothing happens, but I got to roll for 2 separate injuries. Well, that's 1 injury there. And 3, I'm safe. So that's that. And Octavius goes here. No holds barred goes here, so that ends the feud. So now I gotta resolve the champions before I have to do a part 2 and review tapes. So this is interesting, 40, 56. So the difference is 4, so flyers, no. Grapplers, yes. But also there's grappler weaknesses too, so. So still your tag team champions, Tanashi, Great Galactic Ghoul, Steady Eddie. Well, I got a new national champion, the String Master. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Had a great run. And 44, 45. So if patient 162 is still your champion. So I guess I'll have to stop the video and replay the video, and I'll have to do a part 2, and I'll see you on part 2.